Scroll movies. Secret Invasion movie. Bendis, here's an idea. Use it.
Yeah.
Copyrighted.
Coming
Copyrighted.
2011.
Okay.
Next.
Oh, wait, we didn't even talk. Issue 500 starts Uncanny X-Men, Ed Brubaker and Matt Fraction. Okay, they're doing the co-writes. They are building the whole storyboard, but every 3 issues they're going to be alternating. So every 3 issues, Brubaker's going to write, then Fraction, Brubaker.
And it's going to be Greg Land on artwork.
Terry and Rachel Dodson.
Yes.
Okay. Next, we have at number 7. Wait, we have 2 actually, because we did it as a tie. We got Here, do it this way.
No,
Superman. Okay, fine.
I like Batman more.
Alright, we got Superman, Batman, and they have their own book, obviously, which hasn't been very good.
No, but we're just spotlighting them separately.
Batman over here is hot right now because Batman Rip, also coming out of the Ra's al Ghul, however you want to say it. The Resurrection.
The Resurrection. Of Ra's al Ghul.
Resurrection, okay. He'll Batman.
Is an upcoming story arc where it's called Batman Rest in Peace. I think you can read between the lines. Is Batman going to die? Is he going to live? Is he going to sacrifice himself in Final Crisis to save the universe?
Well, Grant Morrison did say that Batman Rip does not take place in current continuity. It takes place in a different... It's what would happen if Batman died. Mm-hmm. The end of the story is what
and
the outcome
Grant
is.
Morrison also said what happens to Batman is worse than death.
Yes.
So,
psychological torture, maybe?
Is Bruce Wayne going to stop being Batman? Is he going to stop being Bruce Wayne? Who knows? We'll see. Cool. Grant Morrison's out there, so...
Next, we got... this is Action Comics, and it's written by Jeff Johns. Okay, what Jeff Johns has said he wants to do with Superman is that he promised that he's going to do for Superman this year what he has done for Green Lantern and Sinestro Corps.
That's saying a lot.
It is saying a lot, and I can't say that it can't be done because right now Superman and the Legion of Superheroes is going to be leading right into Final Crisis, which, I mean, I think it's going... We'll see how it turns out. Yeah. But I think it's a book you want to pick up. It's really a great story arc. It's not something you can jump onto, so if you want to backtrack a couple issues...
You'll need to start at the first part.
Yeah, which was... it was issue 858. Action Comics 858. Okay, next. We have Green...
Speaking of... We have Green Lantern.
Oh, speaking of. You're right. Speaking of Green Lantern. This is the cover of Sinestro Corps War. And
the special one-shot,
one-shot that was in June. Oh, wait. And here is Green Lantern title.
Now, the thing about what makes Green Lantern great, and it's not that he's going to play a pivotal role in Final Crisis. I'm sure he will. Or that,
the Alpha Lanterns are.
That's true. Yeah. Or that he's a Skrull or anything. It's just the book's freaking awesome.
It's very well written. The artwork is fantastic, and it's just a good all-around read. If you can actually read the book 2-3 times and still enjoy it.
Yeah, the current issue, what is it, 28?
No, it's 29.
29. The current issue is called Secret Origins Part 1. It starts with Hal Jordan's origin. You never read Green Lantern before, pick that up. It's a great starting point.
The reason he has done this Green Lantern Secret Origins, which is Hal Jordan, because so many people really like the Sinestro Corps War. Not Blackest Night, that's later.
Got it this time.
And a lot more people jumped onto Green Lantern, and not everyone really knows who Hal Jordan is. So he's explaining it starting issue 29 of Green Lantern, which is already out. Next on the list, we have Final Crisis, which is number 5. I decided to choose Countdown.
Because Final Crisis isn't out yet.
Final Crisis is not out yet. Yeah. Countdown, worst book ever, trash. I have loved it. I've not loved it, but I've liked it. I've enjoyed it.
But we're focusing on Final Crisis.
Okay. It was leading to Final Crisis. Final Crisis is, I think, going to be fantastic.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. I have no doubt.
Countdown to Final Crisis. It's not counting down to Final Crisis. It's counting down to Countdown.
Yes.
Great Disaster has been contained in Countdown. Dan Didio has said that. Final Crisis, no idea really what it's about. And right now, I can't really say... It's amazing, but I still give it number 5 because it has to be pretty decent. Number 4, we got Ms. Marvel and Captain Marvel. Alright, let's do this. Captain Marvel is right now at issue number 4, and it seems that he's a Skrull, or he doesn't remember that he's a Skrull. Can't really say much else with that. He has memory loss, amnesia. He just came back from the dead in Civil War.
Yeah.
Came back from the past.
If he's a Skrull, then why bring him back? That'd be dumb. But... And with Ms. Marvel, They
found him in the Night Zone.
Two Ms.
Marvels. So one's a Skrull and one's not. This is not how I pictured Secret Invasion.
I know, it's not Invasion that's not Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Let's even add Daredevil into here. Because that's also... There's 2 Daredevils now running around also. Well, we assume.
Sort of.
It's not good. Matt Murdock better not be a Skrull.
I hope not.
Oh, if he is, wow. Okay, number 3, we have
Iron Man.
Iron Man. Ooh. This is like one of the best books in Marvel that no one's reading.
Mm-hmm.
The movie's coming out. What is
Which
it?
is going to be awesome.
May 2nd, 2008. I think it's going to be
fantastic.
really fantastic. Still, Dark Knight is going to be better. Forgot to mention that in Batman.
Yes, you're right.
But Iron Man has 2 new series premiering. The Invincible Iron Man and Iron Man Viva Las Vegas.
Written by Jon Favreau.
Yes.
The director
of Iron Man movie. So that has to be good.
I'm going to pick it up.
Alright. Next, number 2. You may recognize this cover because it is the promo picture for Secret Invasion.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is New Avengers, of course. This is first volume.
Now, one of the reasons that we're saying Avengers is, well, the obvious reason, Brian Michael Bendis is writing both Avengers books right now, Mighty and New, and he's writing Secret Invasion. So we know that both teams are going to play heavily into Secret Invasion.
Okay. So what do you think with New Avengers? Do you really think that Bendis has set this up from the beginning?
I don't know. We've been rereading the old New Avengers issues, and
check out that recap now.
Yeah, we're going to have a suspects list. And it's really looking like he did. There's some cool. A lot of references to Skrulls, some suspicious behavior. I don't know. Only time will tell.
And there's 2 books right now: Mighty and New Avengers, and Avengers Initiative, and there's Avengers Classic, which just got canceled.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of Avengers stuff, and they're definitely going to play a major role in Secret Invasion. Now, moving right down the list, back to number 1 on the hot. Spot is Secret Invasion and the Skrulls.
Yes.
Okay, so
and
now...
if you're not aware, Secret Invasion comes out tomorrow.
That's why we're doing
April
this.
2nd.
Pick it up. Even whatever anybody tells you, read it for yourself.
Yeah.
Do not even listen to our reviews on Secret Invasion. Pick it up, then listen to our reviews. Tell us what you think.
Exactly. You like Alien? You like Invasion of the Body Snatchers? Old Alien movies? Pick this up.
Even if you don't, I think it's going to be a great read all around either way.
I think so. Awesome writer, good artwork. We'll see.
And Mark Morales is doing the pencils?
The inks.
The inks, sorry. And
yeah.
I love him.
Yeah, he's great.
Okay.
And the return of old characters. People are going to die.
But we got about another minute to talk to some of our theories about Secret Invasion. Let's do Skrulls. Let's run down a list again.
Who do we think? Who are the possible Skrulls?
Yes.
There's Spider-Woman. I sort of am wondering about Jarvis, possibly.
Oh, Spider-Woman because she showed these powers that she didn't show in the first arc when she was in the Savage Land.
Yeah, and she's also a known double agent.
Okay.
So, there's her. There's Hawkeye, Clint Barton.
Okay. All right.
There's you mentioned Cap's dead now, but
I think Cap could be. I mean, I wouldn't say it's completely ridiculous, but still cop out.
I mean, there's always Iron Man, the way he was acting during Civil War.
No, they said they're not doing.
Thank God.
It better not be Iron Man.
Because that'd be horrible.
No, he said Bendis said it's not Iron Man. That's the one character it's not.
Okay, good.
All right. Let's do another 30 seconds. We got Sue Storm from Fantastic Four and Johnny Storm, and you think it's going to be Reed and Johnny also. Okay, then who else do we have? X-Men. Here are my picks right now. I got Beast, Cyclops, and... Nightcrawler, that's right.
Okay.
Those are my 3. That's right. Why so many from the X-Men? Because they're a huge team.
Oh, what about Wolverine?
No, don't do that.
What about Wolverine?
Please.
He's saying that he hasn't been able to detect these people that are Skrulls.
Well, so is Doctor Strange. So does that mean Doctor Strange is a Skrull now, too?
Who knows? Remember, the Super Skrulls have the Wolverine claws.
One other member of the Illuminati is a Skrull. Is it Namor? Because he blew up. I think Namor because he blew up Atlantis. All right. Well, that's all for the mini recap. Check out our actual recap of New Avengers, the whole arc so far. We'll be going over theories, and stay tuned for
our Secret Invasion
review, which is going to be airing tomorrow night. Check it out. You guys will not be disappointed. Thanks
for joining us.
And visit ogenoDOTcom, ogeno.com.